Right now, 6 o'clock, you're looking at the mugshot of Spencer Calvert, the 51-year-old owner and CEO of Pineapple Corporation, a luxury home building company. He is now in jail on charges of embezzlement, larceny, and fraud. Calvert was arrested last night here in Jacksonville on a warrant from St. Johns County. We have told you about him before and the complaints from people who hired him to build their homes.
They paid millions for houses to be built, and they've been waiting years for the jobs to be done. News for Jax reporter Khalil Maycock joining us live. Khalil, you got a hold of the person who's probably the most well-known dissatisfied customer.
Joy, I spoke with Captain Sandy Yon, and she's one of the victims of Spencer Calvert, and she tells me she is happy that he is in jail. Now, in the arrest warrant for him, it talks about his other victims and Captain Sandy. He took millions from them, and it also details how if those people want their homes to be completed, they have to spend millions more. We are grateful that justice is being served and that Detective McGuire is working hard to uncover more of what Spencer has done. We are now leaving this in the hands of professionals. That's part of the statement Captain Sandy Yon, star of the hit Bravo show Below Deck Mediterranean, sent me this afternoon. I reached out to her for a comment on 51-year-old Spencer Calvert being arrested Thursday night on 3 felony charges. She and News4Jax consumer reporter Tiffany Salome spoke earlier this month about what Calvert did to her and others in this Nocatee neighborhood. So let's dive into what he was arrested for. Calvert is the owner of the Pineapple Corporation. He's accused of taking $15 million from victims who hired him to build their homes. Homes that have been worked on for years but never completed. Like Captain Sandy.
I just want to know where our money is.
And Lisa Sparta.
You'd never think that you would get stuck with a house that's 50% done.
According to this arrest warrant, Calvert bought about 43 lots in the Vista neighborhood in Nocatee. He sold them individually to the victims and contracted with them to build their homes. His former employee described it as robbing Peter to pay Paul. During the building process, he also hired several contractors to complete work, but did not pay them, causing multiple subcontractors to file liens against the victims, totaling over $900,000. So this warrant breaks down how much money he took from those victims. According to this, he took a little over $15 million in deposited funds from victims to build homes he did not complete. Now it's going to cost them a little over $17 million to finish building those homes when those victims hired new contractors. During Tiffany's interview with both victims, they both mentioned how this building process was more difficult than they expected, especially for Captain Sandy.
At the age of 25, I got clean, and I have never been so close to using in my life until this happened. And in the rest of Captain Sandy's statement, she talked about how her and her fiance plan to continue to build their home and enjoy it after their wedding. Now, that employee I spoke about in the story, she did say that she did leave working for that company after noticing some funding issues and being owed $300,000. Reporting live, Khalil Maycock, Channel 4, the local station.